Hey baby, so as you guys can see, today's video is in collaboration with Nadula. Now, I've actually worked with them many times in the past, and y'all know I'd love to bring companies to you that I personally like and that I agree with their products, and so today is no different. It actually looks like they gave me a gift, you guys. I received a robe, which was a little different and just kind of out of the ordinary, but if you guys don't know, typically when I film my videos, especially in this setting, I'm either wearing pajamas or some type of lounge wear, so I definitely appreciate that. And of course today I'm going to be bringing you their V part with a new fitted breathable cap. So really excited to kind of get into the details. You know that they always give a ton of goodies such as the wig caps. You're going to get a wig band, comb, lashes, sometimes you even get jewelry. And so of course, here's a quick look at the wig. I pulled everything out of the package and I did notice that the hair was really dark. I almost thought it was like a jet black, but I appreciated that because my hair is actually recently dyed. So as you guys can see, this is their body wave and this is in the length 24, either 22 or 24, but of course all the details will be down in my description box below, and you guys can see just how silky and even the hair is. Now of course when it comes to that V part, I definitely appreciate how much room you have, and then of course looking at that breathable cap, you guys, you can literally touch your scalp. So I don't know if you guys remember the beauty supply store wigs from before, but they have completely took it up a notch. So not only are you getting virgin hair, but you are now able to touch your scalp, which I appreciate. And then of course, just to make sure that everything is parted out correctly, I always recommend literally using a tape measure just to know exactly how many inches back to part your own natural hair. And then because you do have that V part, you should not have to leave out very much at all, because of course it does have like that lace around it so that it kind of mimics a natural hairline already. But of course, I'm going to go ahead and use my measurement before to pretty much just kind of like part out what it is that I need. So the way that I like to measure this is typically I'll measure it just from about where the comb is. So I'll kind of lay it flat. Typically it's about an inch and a half to, not an inch and a half, I'm sorry, an inch or a half an inch of parting space on either side left out. And y'all know I'm doing the middle part no different than any other. Now, I will say we have to do a natural hair update because y'all, I have set myself back, okay? Using the micro links. Actually, I'm not even gonna talk about it in this video. If you are not subscribed, definitely make sure to do so and turn on your post notifications because I have a story to tell, okay? For the sake of YouTube. In this situation though, I did go ahead and just braid down my hair. I wanted to make this as beginner friendly as possible. So you guys will see my hair was already like pre-straightened. Literally, it's been straight for probably the past, 3 weeks. I can definitely see the difference in my hair. It just looks flat, okay? So yeah, I figured this is a perfect time to go ahead and install this just because I didn't have to do too much work. My hair is already straightened, and then thankfully it did kind of get oily as well, so that will kind of help with everything blending and all that stuff. Just make sure you're not doing this with super dirty, nasty hair to where it's like, you know, flaky and all that stuff. So if you do have any type of dandruff or flaky scalp, I always recommend, of course, giving yourself a deep condition, oil, hydration treatment, all that stuff. But in my case, it was just a lot of oil, y'all. I'm addicted to the almond oil, and I've been weighing my hair down with that. So you guys can see just how much hair I have parted out. And then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of twist this up and out of the way so I can kind of maneuver onto the other side. And this is where I kind of leave out a little bit of the perimeter. Not necessarily needed, but I like to do it just in case the wind blows. I want this to look like micro links, sew-in, quick weave, all that good stuff that everyone is doing these days to kind of protect their hair. I definitely just kind of wanted to get that same look. So if you guys decide that you want to do smaller braids, you definitely can. I do actually have a video showing you how to do like a, you know, a smaller or a more detailed braid down for those of you that are wanting to really wear this style for weeks and weeks at a time. And here's a quick look at what that cap looks like. Again, on the inside, there is an adjustable band. There's also clips that just kind of like snap into place, similar to like the clip-ins, which I love, and the cap is stretchy. And always keep in mind, y'all, we have the ability to actually touch our scalp, so I love that. You don't have to fight with the cap when you have that one spot in your head that's just like irritating, which I really love that. And then of course you can see just how flat everything is laying, and this is with me doing those 2 chunky braids. So really impressed at just how flat everything is laying, and I really think it's you know, an attribution. Isn't an attribution? No. I'm going to give credit to I'm going to give credit to the clips that they have installed, just because it really lays everything as close to your scalp as possible. Definitely make sure that you just tuck in the combs in the back. And there are also combs on the side near the ear. So the fitting of this cap was absolutely perfect. I did go ahead and briefly add a few layers. If you guys need a detailed layering tutorial, definitely make sure to check out some of the other videos that I have on my channel showing you how to do that step by step. Typically what I like to do, especially with really long hair, is to go ahead and just kind of frame the face a bit, and then of course I'll throw curls in it, just because I don't like bone straight hair on me, especially in a middle part. For some reason, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't do it. So I'm more of a volume girl. So in this case, I did go ahead and just take my, this is my EAP, what is this? EAP Heat flat iron. This is their 1-inch flat iron, and I'm just using that to throw some curls in it. You don't have to use this particular iron. So if you do have, you know, another little wand curler or curling iron, use whatever it is that you feel comfortable with that's going to give you some type of wave and a little bit more life to the hair. Of course, I noticed right out of the gate. So of course, I actually noticed straight away that the hair was silky smooth. It seemed like they may have washed and conditioned it before it got to me. I'm not sure, but it felt so soft. I don't know if you can tell just by looking at the texture straight out of, you know, the video, but the hair was super silky, super shiny. I didn't have to add any additional oils to it. It was not shedding. I did not get any tangling. Now, obviously, this is fresh out of the box. So I typically like to do these videos more so for the styling than it is about the full review. So if this is one of those styles that you guys are wanting me to come back and let you know, hey, how did it work for me? Definitely let me know down in the comment section so I know to come back. Because if you don't tell me, I'm probably not coming back, all right? And then I'm also gearing up for the winter sale. So definitely make sure to check out my description box, because if there are any coupon codes for this particular wig company, you don't want to miss it. And so, of course, for this little area here, I really didn't have to do too much. You guys will kind of see the flat iron was kind of having trouble slipping on my hair. Pretty sure, y'all, just disregard, because my hair was really dirty. And I don't know why I love doing these V parts when my hair is dirty. It just kind of extends the style. So if you're a girl like me that kind of gets a little lazy, but you want to be able to add a little length to your hair, don't be ashamed of it. Don't let nobody shame you, okay? Do what it is that you feel. Now, obviously, starting off with fresh to wash hair is going to allow this to last a little bit longer, but we don't have more than, I would say, about 3 inches in width of leave out altogether. So I'm really excited about that. Super protective. And you guys can see adding a few layers definitely help kind of shape the style as well, just so that my natural hair will kind of blend in with some of those edges and just the face framing layers. So that's what we created here. And then of course, I'm just taking that wide tooth comb just to kind of comb everything out. And you guys can see just pulling everything back how flat this lays. So I was super excited about that. And y'all will see how nicely everything pretty much just blends right in. You can't see my hair from the weave, and that's the way I like it. That's another reason why I really like doing this when my hair is super oily and weighed down, because if not, y'all know how frizzy my hair gets. So yeah, in this case, I love the texture of this. I decided I just kind of wanted to play with everything, move around the curls, and kind of comb out the bottom of it. Now, y'all know any other time I would go ahead and chop this baby up to about a 16-inch, but just for the sake of the video, I wanted to give the girls what they wanted to see, okay? So I left the long inches. I didn't do too much around the hairline. I took a little bit of edge control just to lightly kind of get us together. The one that I use is called Meltdown. It's a fairly new company, and y'all, it does not hold a thing, but I absolutely love it because I actually really like it, just because it kind of has a lot of that argan oil and some more natural oils in it, which just hydrates my hair. So I like to use it as more of a hydrating moisturizer situation than edge control, I should say. Y'all see I'm getting tongue tied, can't even find the words, okay? But yeah, so loving what this looks like. And then I actually, y'all know, every now and then I'll try to do a quick little updo and just see what it is that it's doing, because me playing with the hair and really kind of getting it to look the way I wanted it to look, it was fun, but I want to show y'all that you can kind of wear this up. Now, obviously, I'm not going to really put too much emphasis on wearing this up, just simply because we don't have any of the perimeter left out. But y'all, check me out. Looking cute. Okay, girl, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. And I did go ahead and put on some earrings just because, why not? Okay, I'm in love with these earrings. So yeah, there's that. Super cute, giving the 90s vibes, early 2000s, and all that good stuff. So here I am, just pretty much putting it up. I didn't do it in any like particular way. I actually just used like a chunky little clip, and then yeah, I literally just tied the hair up. So like I said, because we don't have anything out in the back, I don't really recommend y'all going out the house like this for real, okay? But it was cute for the it was cute for the video, just from the front at least. I'm wondering if like I turned around at any point. Okay, there we go. Quick little clip. It wasn't much, y'all. I apologize. But it was doing what it needs to do. It was giving very much pin-up auntie vibes. Get your hair off your back. I get that. All that good stuff. So anyway, definitely let me know what you guys think about it. This video was kind of fun for me. So overall, I'm giving the hair a 8 out of 10. And I'm only saying 8 out of 10 because I wish it was a little bit thicker. Like if this was like, maybe, I'm saying that, and my natural hair is not even this thick. So it was definitely given like a natural density. But if I could have taken it up maybe even to like, I don't know, maybe 15% more hair, I would have loved that. So like I was saying before, the breathable cap does allow for you to really be able to touch your scalp. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like y'all know, with these V-part units, you can literally pop them on, pop them off, and not have to think about sleeping in hair ever again. So I love that. I love you. Nadula, thank you so much for sending me this. Leave me any comments or questions down below. I love y'all so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.